Sunlight through the blinds, making patterns on the sheets we tangled in. Empty bottles on the floor, your shirt still smells like last night's sin. Woke up with your taste still in my mouth, makeup smeared across the couch. Phone says I called my ex at 2 a.m. Thank God he didn't answer then. There's a bruise on my hip, your fingerprints, evidence of losing all our sins. We said things we can't take back. Now it's Sunday and I'm feeling the attack of clarity that comes too late. After the wine and the mistakes, when the music stops and morning breaks, and you're left with all the choices that you make.
Sunday hangover, emotional kind. Not just the alcohol, it's you on my mind. Regretting every truth I confessed last night. In the darkness that made vulnerability feel right.
Sunday hangover, can't wash you away. Showered 3 times, but you're here to stay. In the wreckage of the morning after, somewhere between the tears and the laughter. When reality feels cruel and I'm nobody's fool except my own.
Found your lighter in my jacket pocket. You don't smoke, but you bought it at the bodega on our way back here. Said you liked the way the flame appeared. Now I'm lying in the mess we made, overthinking every word we said. You told me you're leaving your job, moving to Seattle in the fall. And I said take me with you like a joke, but we both know I meant it when I spoke. And now the daylight's making me afraid of the bridges that last night built and today will fade.
Reality's a different beast in the morning when the night's released. All the magic that the darkness breathes dies slowly in the daylight. We don't.
It's only hangover, emotional kind.
Worse than the
It's
physical.
just the alcohol, it's you on my mind.
Can't stop replaying
Replaying every truth I confessed last night.
Told you I'm
the darkness
glad.
that made vulnerability feel right.
Felt so
Sunday hangover, can't wash you away.
Still
Showered 3 times, but you're here to stay. In the wreckage of the morning after,
scattered pieces.
somewhere between the tears and the laughter.
When reality feels cruel and I play myself like a fool. I'm Googling how to take back what you said while you're probably still asleep in your bed. I'm bothered by the weight of last night's words while I'm dissecting every syllable I slurred. Did I say too much and not enough? Did I come across as desperate or tough? Did you mean it when you kissed my neck and whispered you're different from the rest? Or was it just the tequila talking? Now I'm Sunday morning stalking your Instagram to see if you're awake, wondering if you feel the same earthquake of realizing that one night can change everything, can rearrange the way you see someone, the way you feel. And now I don't know what was fake or
It's your alcohol, it's you on my mind.
Can't think
Every
straight.
truth I confessed last night.
Said
vulnerability feel right.
every Sunday hangover can't wash you away. Showered 3 times, but you're here to stay. My bones now, wreckage of the morning now. Beautiful disaster, between the tears and the don't know which I should text you, maybe I should hide. Maybe last night was the truth, or maybe I just lied to myself about what this could be. In the sober light of Sunday, nothing's as clear as it seems. It's 2 p.m. now, afternoon official. Phone buzzed, it's you, last night was special. And just like that, the hangover shifts from regret to possibility. The axis flips. Maybe Sunday hangovers aren't always what they seem. Maybe some confessions are worth the in-between. And you're texting that you're coming over. Guess we're doing this sober.
My hands and made me a believer. Said I love you till the stars burn out. Every word so sweet, I had no doubt. The moon was shining on your face, making promises sound like grace. You swore forever on that silver light, and I believed you'd hold me tight. But that moon, she saw it all. Watched me rise, watched me fall. Silent witness in the sky. Knew your truth, heard your lies. Moonlight liar, you were there when he promised he would care. You watched him swear beneath your glow, but you already knew he'd go. Moonlight liar, cold and blind. You found out he made those same sweet vows to someone else under your silver clouds. You lit the scene for every lie. Same moon, same words, different eyes. I thought you blessed what we had found, but you just smiled and came around. Night after night, he kept a secret well, turned my heaven into hell. Cause that moon, she saw it all. Every promise, every fall. Compass in the dark, lighting up his empty heart. Moonlight liar, you were there when he promised he would care. You watched him swear beneath your glow, but you already knew he'd go. Moonlight liar, cold and bright. You made his life look so right, shining down on broken vows, and I still see you every night now. Moonlight liar. Were you like that lover? Did you think this was a game? I hate that you come back every single night, reminding me I believed his lies. You could have figured, could have dimmed, giving me a sign that I should run from him. But no, you just could shine it on, making wrong feel like love. He smiled at me in that coffee shop line. Didn't know that moment would redefine every single timeline I thought I knew. One small gesture and my world turned new. Your hand brushed mine, reaching for the door. Such a tiny touch, but it meant so much more. Like a whisper starting hurricanes, one flutter of wings, everything changed. I was wrapped up tight, couldn't see the light, living in black and white. Then you came along with your golden eyes. Now I'm learning how to fly. It's the butterfly effect, you're affecting me. Small moments building into destiny. Flutter, flutter, now I'm breaking free. Wings of color where there used to be gray. You rewrote my DNA. It's the butterfly effect, you're the catalyst. One look from you and I couldn't resist this metamorphosis. You left a note on my windshield glass. Coffee sometime written on the past. Free words that cracked my chrysalis shell. Started a story only time will tell. Every text you sent was a gentle push. Every laugh we shared, it made my petals bloom. Science says it's chaos theory at play, but baby, you're the reason I'm not the same. I was playing safe, hit my heart on ice, wasn't living life. Then you showed me magic in ordinary days. Now it's soaring through the rain. It's the butterfly effect, you're affecting me. Small moments building into destiny. Flutter, flutter, and now I'm breaking free. Wings of color where there used to be gray. You rewrote my DNA. It's the butterfly effect, you're the catalyst. One look from you and I couldn't resist this metamorphosis. They say a butterfly in Tokyo can cause a storm in Mexico. You were just a stranger in the crowd, but baby, look at us now. From caterpillar crawling on the ground to iridescent spinning all around. You taught me how to spread these painted wings. You're my everything. One moment, one chance, one butterfly dance. It's suddenly the whole world changed. It's the butterfly effect, you're affecting me. Small moments building into destiny. Flutter, flutter, now I'm breaking free. Wings of color where there used to be gray. You rewrote my DNA. It's the butterfly effect, you're the catalyst. One from you and I couldn't resist this metamorphosis. Create a stars across the seven seas. All of the sweetest chaos I've ever seen. It's the butterfly effect, it was meant to be. From one small into infinity. This metamorphosis. Step through velvet curtains, crimson and gold. The ringmaster smiled like he already knows. Cards scattered on the table, spells in the air. Your eyes found mine in the spotlight's glare. Cotton candy clouds and smoke machines. Nothing's ever quite what it seems. Round and round the carousel goes.
these reflections, infinite and strange. You're here, then gone, then back again. Top hats and secrets, crystal balls that glow. You whisper fortunes only I could know. Tightrope walking on your every word. Best illusion I've ever heard. Round and round the carousel goes, hearts synchronized in glowing rows. You made the moon bow down tonight, turn wrong into right. Under the velvet tent we're floating. Every word you say feels like a potion. Stars appear when you wave your hand. This is magic I don't understand. The whole disappears when you're near me, vanishing like tricks, but I see clearly. We're spinning in this mystical romance, caught up in your sleight of hand. No strings attached, but I'm suspended here, defying every rule, erasing fear. You split me in half, then made me whole. This is the greatest show. You stole my soul. Abracadabra, now I believe in every impossible thing. Under the velvet tent we're soaring, every heartbeat synchronized, we're performing. Lightning strikes when you take my hand. This is magic I finally understand. The whole world's enchanted when you hold me. Real or illusion, you've completely sold me. Forever spinning in this mystic dance, lost in your magnificent sleight of hand. In your sleight of hand, nothing's ever what it seems. We're living in a fever dream, under velvet crimson seams. Magic's real or so it's light. Walking through these frozen halls of light, every surface mirrors back the night. Built this fortress from my broken dreams. Nothing's ever quite the way it seems. Walls of ice surround my beating heart, kept me safe but tore my world apart. But tonight the moonlight breaks through. Something's changing, something new. Can you see it shining bright? In my crystal palace, where the walls shine like a star. Crystal palace, finally showing who you are. Let it glow, watch the frozen flowers glow. So beautiful in my crystal palace tonight. Every snowflake tells a different tale. Every tower reaches through the veil. Used to hide behind these diamond doors. Now I'm dancing on these marble floors. Magic runs
crystal palace, where the walls shine like a star. Crystal palace, where the walls shine like a star. Crystal palace, finally showing who you are. Let it glow, let it glow. Watch the frozen flowers blow. Let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this enchanted heart of mine. In my crystal palace, my crystal palace. Tonight, tonight, tonight.
Midnight texts that disappear. Your cologne still lingers here. We're a secret wrapped in fear. Hotel key under my name. You arrived 2 hours later. Wedding ring left in your car. I trace a tan line like a scar. Your phone lights up, she's calling out. You silence it without a sound. I memorize the way you lie. Tell her you're working overtime. We don't talk about tomorrow. Living off the stolen time. Choking on the words we swallow. Your guilt tastes just like wine. This is the affair nobody knows. Burning in the shadows where the darkness grows. You kiss me like I'm holy, but we both know we're sinners in a story that can't be told. The affair nobody knows. The affair nobody knows. The affair nobody knows. You say you'll leave her by the spring. I've heard that song since everything began. November turned to February cold. Still meeting in this rented room we call our own. I wear the perfume that she bought you once. The irony is almost beautiful. You whisper that I'm different, that I'm real, but different girls don't hide beneath your heel. We don't talk about the damage. Living like we justified. Drowning in this twisted language. Truth's the only thing we hide. This is the affair nobody knows. Burning in the shadows where the darkness grows. You kiss me like I'm holy, but we both know we're sinners in a story that can't be told. The affair nobody knows. The affair nobody knows. Tell me how long. The affair nobody knows. And I hate myself for wanting you this way. For being satisfied with half your days. For checking if a car is in the driveway. Before I let you take my breath away. I'm complicit in the breaking of a home I've never seen. But God, the way you touch me makes me forget what mercy means. This is the affair nobody We're a secret wrapped in fear. The affair nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We met in September when the leaves were turning gold. You wore your father's pocket watch, a story left untold. The ballroom smelled like old cigars and expensive French perfume. And I remember thinking I'd be dancing home with you. Your hand found mine between the crowd. The band played something sweet and loud. We spun in circles on that marble floor, like we'd done this dance 1,000 times before. You whispered plans of running far away from this small town. Said you'd buy a house in Paris with a window looking down on cobblestone and streetlights where we'd grow old and gray. But promises are fragile things that shatter and decay. I should have seen the warning signs, the way you couldn't meet my eyes when you talked about forever and always. But I was young and in the way. And maybe I'm romantic, or maybe I'm a fool for thinking that one perfect night could rewrite all the rules. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced. The champagne glasses, the stolen glance, the way you held me like I was porcelain and gold, a memory I can't let go. Here's to the promises we couldn't keep, the secrets that we buried deep. You left me standing in my evening gown alone, the last waltz, and then you were gone. I heard you married someone with her daddy's money and name. Saw the photograph in the society page. You both looked the same as every other couple, playing parts they didn't choose. And I wondered if you ever think of what we had to lose. Do you remember the chandelier light reflected in my eyes that night? Or am I just a footnote in your past, a summer flame that couldn't last? I kept your letters in a drawer I never opened anymore, each word a little weapon that still cuts me to the core. You wrote about the stars and how we'd reach them if we tried, but gravity is ruthless and your wings were never wide enough to carry both of us. So you left me in the dust of that beautiful, impossible dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. And maybe you're happier with the life you chose instead, but I still feel you dancing every time I go to bed. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced. The champagne glasses, the stolen glance, the way you held me like I was porcelain and gold, a memory I can't let go. Here's to the promises we couldn't keep, the secrets that we buried deep. You left me standing in my evening gown alone, the last waltz, and then you were gone. And I know I romanticize it, every detail polished bright,
But the truth is that I'm angry that you gave up without a fight. You could have chosen differently, could have chosen me, but you wanted safety over poetry, a gilded cage instead of being free. And sometimes late at night I wonder what our lives would look like now if you'd been braver, if I'd been wiser, if we'd figured out somehow to hold on to that magic from that one September night. But we were just kids playing dress up in borrowed suits and too much wine. I forgive you now, I think, or maybe I'm just tired of carrying this beautiful, painful thing that never quite expired. So here's to the last waltz we ever danced. The champagne glasses, the stolen glance, the way you held me like I was porcelain and gold, a memory I finally let go. Here's to the promises we couldn't keep, the secrets that I'll never speak. You left me standing in my evening gown alone, the last waltz, and then you were gone. But I survived the last waltz, I survived you being gone, and maybe that's the victory that I've been holding all along. The last waltz, the last waltz. I survived the last waltz, and I'm still dancing on my Snow falling on the rooftop, 12 o'clock tonight. Workshop's finally quiet, wrapped up every light. Red velvet on the hanger, but I've got my own style. Trading in the apron for this crown that makes him smile. He's been checking lists forever, now it's time to go. But this year feels different, something new I know. Paint the sky with starlight, reindeer ready for flight. He's been Santa for forever, but tonight I'm by his side. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, sleigh bells ringing loud, dancing through the midnight, riding through the clouds. From the North Pole to your doorstep, spreading joy around. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, magic I have found. This Christmas magic, oh, oh, oh. This Christmas magic, oh. Cookies on the counter, milk beside the tree. Every child is dreaming while he's counting on me. Silver boots and sequins mixed with holiday red. Mrs. Claus is different than the stories that they've said. I'm not just baking cookies in a cottage made of snow. I'm making Christmas modern. Watch this magic grow. Loading up the presents, feel the winter wind blow. He taught me all the secrets, now I'm stealing the show. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, sleigh bells ringing loud, dancing through the midnight, riding through the clouds. From the North Pole to your doorstep, spreading joy around. I'm Mrs. Claus this Christmas, magic I have found. Silk sheets tangle our secrets there. I trace the ghost of every promise made, in shadows deeper inhibitions fade. Your cologne lingers like a prayer unspoken. These walls are saying how we've been broken open. No words needed when the lights go dim. Just your skin against my skin. And I know this burns, but I'm not ready for the lesson learned. My body speaks what I can't say. In the darkness we don't look away. These velvet confessions written in the dark, so dark. Your hands are my obsession, leave your fingerprints, your mark. Don't need words when we're this close. Silent souls, what no one knows. These velvet confessions, lost inside the dark. Candles burning low, casting shadows on the wall. Every breath you take becomes my favorite fall. We're writing stories that we'll never tell, dancing on the edge of heaven and hell. Red wine stains and whispered sins. I don't know where you end and I begin. This fever dream that feels so right. Surrender to the it's getting louder now. Heartbeat syncs with mine somehow. No turning back. No turning back. We're too far gone for that. Confession, written in the dark, so dark. So your hands are my obsession. Leave your fingerprints, your mark. Don't need words when we're this close. Silent souls, what no one knows. These velvet confessions, drowning in the dark. Breathing fading. In the dark. Velvet scissors, dissolving to silence. I heard you laughing in the hallway by the lockers when Jenny asked if you would ever take me there. You said her, no way, like I was some kind of joke. I was standing right behind you, trying not to let you see me care. 4 years I've been invisible in every single class, while you walked these halls like you were made of gold. I'd see you with the cheerleaders, never looked my way, but tonight I'm rewriting how the story's told. I don't need your invitation, I don't need your validation anymore. Got my own kind of crown, and I'm walking through that door. I'm the prom queen tonight, even if I came alone. she's worth so much more. You're standing by the punch bowl. What your picture perfect date, but I can see you staring every time I'm on. Funny how the lighting changes everything you see. Guess you only notice beauty when it's too late to choose. You had your chance to know me. Now you only see the outside showing. But that says everything about you. Nothing about me you wouldn't know. I'm the prom queen tonight. Even if I came alone, yeah, I bought my own ticket. And I'm wearing this dress I chose. Watch me walking like I own the place. See the shock written all over your face. You never saw me before, but you can't look away. I'm the prom queen tonight. And you're gonna regret for the rest of your days. I'm the prom queen tonight. I don't need you to shine. This crown is all mine. Sure you've seen me before. Now you're not worth my time. So you finally walk over, asking for a dance. Like somehow now I'm worth your precious time. And I could say yes, let you hold me close. Let you think your attention is the ultimate prize. But I look in your eyes and I say slow. Use the same words you used on me. You, no way, not tonight, not ever. Then I turn around so you can watch me leave. 'Cause I came here for myself, not to make you see what you miss. And I came here to prove to me that I never needed this. Your eyes on me, your hands on me. You're now next to mine. I'm dancing with the girl I was, telling her she's gonna be just fine. I'm the prom queen tonight. And I came here alone, all alone. And I bought my own ticket. Well, it's just on my own. Oh, watch me dance like I own the place. Even scared to let it erase my face. You never saw me before, now you'll never look away. I'm the prom queen tonight. Prom queen, and you're gonna regret for the rest of your days. I'm the prom queen tonight. Yeah, the prom queen tonight. And I don't need the lights on me to feel this alone. I'm the prom queen tonight. I'm the queen of dancing alone. And I've never felt so right. Prom queen tonight. All night. I don't need you another day. Prom queen tonight. You needed someone to blame, so you wrote me into your tragedy. Cast me in black, rewrote the facts. Now everybody knows my name. They say I stole you from her arms, like you were property and not a man with charm. Like you had no choice, no agency, no voice in the matter of your own rejoicings. She's the victim in designer tears, playing wounded for sympathetic ears. But nobody asked what she did behind closed doors. Oh, why you were already halfway out before. So paint me crimson
be the villain in your story if it helps you sleep at night. Wear the black dress, take the blame for everything you couldn't make right. Call me homewrecker, call me heartless, call me every name you need, but we both know I'm just the chapter where you finally fell free. The villain in your revisionist history. The villain, the darling villains know the truth. Nobody I'm the cautionary tale, the scarlet letter, the femme fatale. They don't know I have the text you send at 2 a.m. confessing all the ways she made you feel less than. I'm not innocent, I won't pretend. I knew you were attached, I justified the end, but don't rewrite me as seduction incarnate when you were begging for an exit for a moment to be late. My sins in your podcast confessional made me the villain. So conventional, just leave out the part where you said she hasn't touched me in a year, I feel dead. I'll be the villain in your story. Nothing else you sleep at night. Whether else you sleep the blame for everything you couldn't make right. Call me homewrecker, call me heartless, say my eyes. History. But darling, villains get to write their own stories. A bit untrolling.
Here's what they don't tell you about villains. We're just women who refuse to disappear quietly, who looked at the hero's narrative and said, that's not how I remember it.
You wanted me to grovel, to apologize for making you feel something you thought had died, but I won't perform redemption for your audience. I won't reduce myself to plot device in your romance. I'm sorry I met you, I'm not sorry you left her. I'm sorry you need someone to demonize, to justify your own choices and explode. At night, wear the black dress, take the blame for everything you couldn't make right. Call me homewrecker, call me heartless, call me every name you need, but we both know I'm just the chapter where you finally fell free. The villain in your revisionist history. Your villains live rent free. Your you just can't accept that your perfect love could fade. You needed someone to blame, so I'll take the stage, I'll play the game. But when the curtain falls and lights go dim, you'll remember who you were with him before you needed a villain.
Said let the rhythm move your feet.